several minutes. Here he is again. And Dale Davis, who made the All-Star team this year for the first time in his 9-year career, has made this a 4-point game as the clock ticks down toward 2 minutes to play in the third.
Seen a lot of pride in the Pacers come out right now.
Shaw for 3. Can't silence the Pacers.
And look, they're off and running, trying to push the pace on the Lakers right now, getting him into a transition game.
Mark Jackson with the reverse. They're within 2.
Well, you know what Larry Bird told Jim Gray at halftime? He said, I like our position. I thought he was trying to pull a little side job on his team, but he must have known something we did. We're right back in the game.
Kobe Bryant against Jalen Rose. Got it. There is no defensive scheme to stop that when he takes you one-on-one with moves of that sort.
Exactly right.
Jalen Rose couldn't get it back. Bryant has the rebound. Shaw from the head of the key.
And Portland's saying, where were those the other night when we needed those misses? Brian Shaw cannot find one tonight.
Portland's still trying to figure out why this game 1 isn't in Portland. And why the Lakers aren't the ones watching on TV. Here's Miller on the drive. Shaq with the block. Kobe. And the Lakers get some breathing room. Back up by 6.
Reggie is taking one dribble too many. He's got to pull up before Shaq gets over there, running him right into the shot blocking of Shaq, and he's really taking away his effectiveness.
Shot clock and game clock virtually identical. And Jack Neese says, hold on.
The clock actually stopped here. He's probably going to have to take some time off of it. I looked up, and the clock had stopped moving.
Gives us a chance to note this. You were talking about Brian Shaw, who had made 7 of 8 from 3-point range. He's 0 for 5 overall in this game. And the Pacers sharpshooter, Reggie Miller, 1 for 11.
If you said Shaq's going to have 31 points, Reggie's going to be down 1 for 11, and you're only going to be down by 6, possibly 4 at the end of the third, you can take that.
And as Mark Jackson takes it into the paint, there's a Laker foul. It's on Kobe, and now he has 4. Timeout with just over 6 seconds to play in the third.
Even though Kobe is a first-team All-League defender, what Portland did in the Western Conference Finals was attack him. They attacked him with Steve Smith, with Stoudemire, with Bonzi Wells, forced him to play defense because he did not play well with 4 fouls, with 5 fouls. He just picked up his 4th foul. It's going to be very important to see how Kobe now attacks the defensive end in this 4th period. Indiana now 16 of 20 from the free throw line. The Lakers only 5 of 12. So we talked about winning that free throw line battle decisively. He makes this, they'll be up 12 from the foul line.
Jackson with that distinctive style, right arm extended before setting himself for the shot. So they're 17 of 21. Here's Shaw firing one to beat the buzzer, and that's his first basket of the ball game. Miller from beyond half court nearly banked it in.
See, what I like about Reggie Miller right there, Bob, there's a whole lot of guys who wouldn't have taken that shot. He's 1 for 11. What's the chances of making that shot? He fires it up there. He's not 1 of 12, but he took it because that's what you're supposed to do.
So Jackson's free throws had cut it to 4, but Shaw with a dagger of a 3 ups it to 7. Back after these words from your local station. It wouldn't be a Laker game without a quick roll call of the celebrities on hand. Matthew Perry and friends are here. Dustin Hoffman in his usual seat. Sean Lithgow looks on. Chris Rock, one of the funniest men alive. Welcome back, Connor. It's been a while since we've seen Gabe Kaplan. Penny Marshall's a regular at these games. Glenn Fry of the Eagles. Michael Clark Duncan of Green Mile fame. Wally is here. Tony Dow. Where's Jerry Mathers as the Beaver? That's not Jerry Mathers. Bob Baffert, the trainer, and Jack Nicholson, as ever. They changed the last basket. They had put it up on the board as a 3 by Brian Shaw. They changed it to a 2, so good news for the Pacers. Their deficit is 6 rather than 7 as we start the fourth quarter. Shaw from Shaq. O'Neal has a nickname for everything. He's taken to calling a play like that the Shaw-Shaq redemption when he hooks up with his old Orlando teammate. Best. Shaw for the rebound. Rick Fox in the front court.
Yeah.
To O'Neal, who now has 33. And it's a 10-point game when less than a minute of playing time ago it was 4.
This is what Larry Bird has to be very careful and use his timeouts wisely. We know the Lakers like to surge. Just a big shot here by Reggie.
And it's an air ball.
Reggie now 1 of 13 from the field. Now, if the Lakers score here, that'll be 6 unanswered points. They'll double their lead. I think Bird's going to need a timeout here. He can't let this lead slip away as they climb back into the game. He's got to keep his team close.
Reggie Miller hearing it now from the crowd as O'Neal fires the jumper that's short, and Derek McKee takes the rebound. Crozier into the paint, almost lost the dribble. Travis Best. Reggie, 4 seconds to shoot. Perkins camped out for a 3 and got it.
Well, he needed that. Sam Perkins is such a big part of this team because he's a big man who actually shoots more three-pointers than he does two, and he will stretch the defense. Shot clock winding down, big possession.
O'Neal finds Horry with a nice pass, and Robert Horry scores.
That backside guy on the defense has got to step up. That's twice now Shaq has passed out of the double teams for layups. Once to Shaw, this time to Horry.
Plays like that explain why O'Neal led all NBA centers in assists this year. He comes out to meet Perkins to deny him the shot. So it's Crozier sliding in against 2 defenders, and one of them fouled him.
Shaquille O'Neal is going to read the double team. Brian Shaw cuts right to the basket. The little over-the-shoulder pass. And Brian Shaw lays it in with his left hand. Perkins comes back. A big shot here to cut it back to 7 as he buries the long 3. And then Shaq, once again, the double teams are coming, but that backside guy, Reggie, has got to step up. Horry too deep and too big. He finishes it. The Lakers up 9 once again.
The NBA on NBC is brought to you by Brewery Fresh Budweiser, the official beer sponsor of the NBA. By Toyota, making it happen every day. By the irresistible taste that makes you say, did somebody say McDonald's? And by Nike.